That's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Middle of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. The real threats are coming up. Already given up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now it's Gavin Lux. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. This to center field. Bader sizing it up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Max Muncy. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 5-zip. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Miguel Rojas in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one hammered. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 6-0. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right. No foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Edman on its second with 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 7-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. And that's the inning. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Ohtani back to work. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. One away. And now Bader up to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Waste no time there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now J.D. Martinez. This looks like extra bases. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Base hit. One run is in. J.D. Martinez headed home. In there safely. It's 7-3.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now here is Tyrone Taylor. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a strike. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game. Oh, now a great stop. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do...
Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw to third. Close play, but in there.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Brazier. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time up. And a base hit on a line. The tying run is in to score from third. And we're tied at 7 apiece. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to
line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Line drive, that's a base hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. Hit in the air, center field. Edman going after it. He's got it. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 8 and the Dodgers 7. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And he deals. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Hard hit, knocks it down. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Jeff McNeil stands in.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Mark Vientos. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Two on, 1 out.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 13-7.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Banda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alonso, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader will hit next. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
JD Martinez stands in. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 14-7.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Rojas slings to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fires to first on the run. They get the out on Muncy. Chris Taylor down. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Bader brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That's to third, Vientos. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
McNeil.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's a base hit, run scores.
He was all over that.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is J.D. Martinez. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it in foul ground. And he lays one down the left side. Muncy sends it to first. They limit the damage here. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. To the bottom. Back here in L.A., digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. In position. Edman into second, and he's got a double. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. That one fouled off. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Edman around third. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Out to short. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Massive home run. It's 17-10. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. The throw to third. Around second now. Going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. Bases loaded, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
At the belt and fires. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Smith on third. Muncy at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Bader should have it. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The throw in. To the top of the order now. Here's Mookie Betts. Going along. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game in 17-16.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it.
That one hammered center field. Bader ranging back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And it ties it up. It's 17-17.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him. So man aboard, Gavin Lux steps to the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third. He will score and the Dodgers have the lead. This is incredible. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. And that's a 2-out double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line driver.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. We played 4. Dodgers out in front, 19-17. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started, and here is Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
That one ripped. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
In the air, center field. That's bad. That one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 20-19. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just...
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, tattooed and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-19.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Hit hard, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. In safely with a double. His second of the day. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through now.
Joe Kelly on the pitch here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now Harrison Bader. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is J.D. Martinez. Now that's smacked to right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Alonso around third. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. Now he turns and heads for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. And that one fouled off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming around third is Taylor.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right.
Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score. Bounced up the middle.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 25-24. Lux, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Smith, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, boom, you're even looking for a triple.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Big swing and a miss. Smith stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one's carrying. Gone! A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 27-24. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 28-24.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right side. Taylor hustling after it. And he can't make the play. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the righty deals. Line to left. And they get Edman for the out. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. Betts in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, at the distance.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in goal mode. Going, we in goal mode.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I mean, come on, have a game. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Francisco Lindor. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Edman hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse.
And at first, now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Jeff McNeil. Base hit, left center field. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. 1 out, bases loaded. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. He's already homered in this game. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Pitching change here, Daniel Hudson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one ripped. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 30-29.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They bring... Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dick.
Line drive, took the extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Approach he had right there with that pitch, not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around third. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his fourth hit.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Winker snags it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they lead by two.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4. Throw into third, and he's got an RBI triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Betts in the box now. No balls in a strike. Swung on, ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. In comes the run from third, and the lead is up to 5. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers, and that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's hard hit on the line. Winker makes the grab. And that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Hudson back to work. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Jesse.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Another
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know, I never liked it.
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive, base hit right field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
1 at second. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Calls it in on the warning track. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. That smash towards center. Edman makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And at first, Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. Could be extra bases.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the
Laser. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Jeff McNeil will hit next. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. The run scores from second, tie game here in the 8th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some work.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. The relay to the plate, and he's got a double.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot. Right.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Alonso is waved home. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They push across 8 runs on 8 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. So coming into the game now on defense, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be out in left field. And a pitch. That's a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended.
1 ball.
And he dodges that fastball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And it's gone! Home run!
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Well, it was a good, clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. That to right. Taylor ranging after it. Can't get there. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Saved at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And it's second. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control.
Now this one gets through. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
They'll get that to pad their lead up to 3. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Lux ground second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles on a swing like that.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here comes the Mets manager to the Edwin Diaz on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Rolls across the diamond. Taylor out of the play. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Already 8 runs across this inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, save it home. And it's now a 6-run lead. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Rojas, the lead runner out at second. Edney at first, 2 out of the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe. And they put the tag on him for the out. But it's a huge inning for him as they back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. He's 2 outs away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now, Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. So last chance for the Mets. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. One run across, 2 runs across now. Lindor zipping around third. Another scores. They clear the bases. He's in there.
How about that? Clears the bases. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Vientos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Boog, I know you know people. Do we have a bullpen phone installed in the booth by chance? Just seems they don't have anyone left in the pen, so I want to see if you're good for an inning.
Good probably is not the word that I would choose. Harrison Bader up now. Oh my, they're intentionally walking in a run. What's going on here? So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 11, big spot for him here. Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Trying to deliver as the hero. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Lindor headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 4.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really
ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead is up to 5. Caught up now trying to get to third, and they tag him out. But not before a huge inning here gets them an even dozen runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Freddie Freeman. Clips the corner, 0-1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
Clobber to right field, way back.
Putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
And that just misses. One run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Diaz is just 1 strike away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, that bumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to. And the release point was a little bit off as well.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 on, 2 outs. And this is inside.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Lux, the runner at third. Muncy on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Rojas swings through it for strike 1. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score the wild pitch.
Okay.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Tying run at the plate. And they're all loaded up.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, number 45.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, but cut close. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. To third. Here's Mookie Betts now.
1 ball, no strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down, you try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Late with the swing there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Wouldn't chase that time. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats, did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.